Hey everybody, happy Turtle Tuesday. In this week's video, I want to go ahead and do a turtle layer update. So if you've been keeping up with my TMNT videos, you'll know that I have a room dedicated to all of my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures and collection. So I thought this would be a good time because I have made quite a few changes to the setup here. And also, since we're basically halfway through the year, I thought it would be also a good time for an update. So, starting off here with this relatively newer shelf, where I have my Universal Monsters at the bottom, and then kind of what I'm calling my random NECA shelf with, all of the humans and the gang members and, different versions of Rocksteady and Bebop and Shredder. This shelf I have recently cleared off. You can probably guess what this is going to be for, because if you look here, we've got our Secret of the Ooze shelf. So this shelf is now reserved for the TMNT 3 4-pack. So, I've said before that I like to keep my collection as organized as possible. So I figured what better place to put the third movie Turtles than right below the second movie Turtles. So I had to clear off this shelf. It had to go somewhere. So here are my comic book NECA figures. So you can see I've got the Mirage figures and the Archie Comics figures up on this shelf. So this shelf was basically holding all of my kind of random other figures, and I cleared this shelf off so that I could put the comic book NECA figures up here because I needed a place for my TMNT 3 4-pack. So now up here on this top shelf has kind of become the, random, miscellaneous, kind of nowhere else to put them. So we've got the old Playmate stuff, we've got some little subject stuff, and we've got some Best Action stuff. And then I did actually recently find the Best Action Donatello chase, and that completed my set of all 4 turtles of that chase variant with the colored jackets. So that looks pretty nice. Then I've got these 2 Raphael figures. Those are new. I had to reorganize kind of this kind of shelf here. These are some vintage figures, some re-release figures. I added the Mutant Mayhem figures and just had to reorganize this a little bit, make some more room, because mostly the Mutant Mayhem figures. And then you can see I also have room for more, which is always nice. I did pick up the Bubble Sword sheath on eBay, so that's new. Still looking for that sword, though, in good shape on eBay that's not like $100, so we'll see how that goes. The Mutating Raphael from Target, that's new. So I'm probably going to leave this in package, but there you go. Looks pretty cool. The Skateboarding Raphael I got on Amazon for like $10, because I figured, why not? It's Raphael. Speaking of, here is my reorganized Raphael collection. I did manage to get the Tubular Pterodactyl for a good price on eBay. And, of course, we've got the Mutant Mayhem Raphael figures. Those are new. I don't think I really have many new figures here. This is all my, various Raphael variants through the years. For my vintage figures, I think the only one that's new since my last update is Sandstorm. So I did just get Sandstorm a couple days ago from eBay. And then over here on the wall, we've got Genghis Frog. That's the re-release figure that I did manage to find at Walmart, which I was very happy about. And then these guys are the from the 4-pack. I am really hoping that we get Donatello and Michelangelo in this style, because as you can see on this wall, this is kind of my wall of 4 turtles mint on card from various different styles and, toy lines and whatnot. So it would be real nice if we get Donnie and Mikey to complete that set. Then I had to move my Funko Pops out of the way to make room for this display. So this is kind of my, vintage set of 4 turtles that used to be on the bookshelves, but I had to make room. So these are the 4 storage shell turtles and the 4 Universal Monster turtles. Those are all, of course, the vintage figures. And then down here I had to put some random stuff. I've got my 2003 figures and the glow-in-the-dark Mutagen Man with the Power Ranger crossover figures. And then my vehicles are down here now on this shelf. Most of these are vintage, and then the van is the re-release. And then we've got the Mutant Mayhem van there, the re-release of the blimp. And then the only other thing I forgot to mention is I do have the Mutant Mayhem Splinter over here on my Splinter wall. And I do believe that's it. So that is what the turtle layer is looking like now. I wish I could say that I had more Super 7 Ultimates, because we have been waiting a very long time for the Genghis Frog and the Triceraton. So yeah, that's been pretty disappointing to me, because my Super 7 collection feels like it's just been kind of languishing for a long time. And the NECA stuff is getting pretty crowded, but pretty complete, if you ask me. Not a whole lot more I feel like I really need for the NECA cartoon stuff. And I'm always looking to add to the vintage figures, but most of the vintage figures that I have left, they're awfully pricey. So really happy with my collection. We've got San Diego Comic-Con coming up here very soon. I'm hoping to see more NECA figures for the Archie Comics line. That would be awesome. I'm not sure if we're going to see anything from Playmates, and who knows with Super 7, because they're just, my opinions on Super 7. So I would love to know your thoughts about my setup here. What are you looking forward to the most from San Diego Comic-Con announcements? Are you more NECA? Are you more vintage? Are you more Super 7? Or, like me, are you a little bit of everything? So thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and have a great day.